Greetings, disruptors. It is I again, and I want to talk to you about mindset. Let's talk about mindset. Yes, yes. All right. So I'm going to be looking at my notes, getting better about doing that because, sometimes if it's not written down, it's just not going to happen. So, kind of want to talk about mindset. It plays a big part in your life and business. It's one thing to master a skill, it's one part of the equation, but the other part is the right mindset, which is crucial to applying those skills effectively. So, there's two types of mindset, and let me define mindset for you first. Mindset refers to the set of beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions that shape how a person perceives themselves, others, and the world around them. Okay. And it influences how they approach challenges, solve problems, pursue goals. Mindset plays a crucial role in determining behavior, emotional responses, and overall life outcomes. Sometimes I feel like you can see this play out in a number of ways, number of things, and how you were raised, the environment that you were in. Um, One of the things that a couple of things stick in my mind around mindset for me is I grew up in a very critical environment. So I thought everybody was like that, like thought like that and was like that. And let's see, when did I really figure out I didn't want to? When I had my son, I realized I didn't want to raise him like that. I didn't realize I didn't want to be like that. And I was a hoot. Woo! I could cut you up and cut you down and all of the things, and just not happy with myself. And sometimes that's what goes on, right? There's an internal war going on inside with with the environment that you're in and what you think is normal versus who you really want to become and who you want to be. And so mindset is what plays a huge role in that because all of these things are going on in your mind. They live with you. Um, and so there's two types of mindset. There's the fixed mindset. So those are beliefs. Um, People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and unchangeable. I know we all know somebody like that. When they got a made up mind, that's it. Um, they see these traits as something that they're born with and cannot significantly improve. I've got family members like that. I know people like that, and it puts you in the mindset sometimes, or at least me, it's like there's no use because they're never going to change. Um, yeah, when I know it's possible, if I could change, anybody could change. How about you? Okay, so their approach is that they may avoid challenges, give up easily when faced with obstacles, see effort as fruitless if they don't succeed immediately. Oh yeah, been there, seen that. They often seek validation and fear failure because it might reflect negatively on their inherent abilities. Um, and I just pray for folks like that on their journey because there will come a time, more than likely, where there will be something that happens that creates a shift in their thinking. Um, it could be something just like what I said, having a kid, and when you have a child that you're responsible for, that is when you really see what you're made of and the true definition of unconditional love. And same thing in business, right? When you're birthing your business, or you have this business that you've brought to life, took this idea, and now it's out in the world and turning into something. Same thing. It's going to create that sense of really refining yourself over and over and over again, for the sake of the business. I know that's what happened to me, in my barbecue catering business. There were just so many adjustments and things that I was willing to lay down, um, for the sake of the business, not be in the way. Okay. Then the second is growth mindset. And those with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, right? Learning and perseverance. They see challenges as opportunities to grow and improve. I would say I went from one to the other. Well, I don't know because I didn't know that that's what was at play, but I knew I wanted to change. So the approach is that they would embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as the path to mastery. They are more likely to seek feedback, learn from criticism, and be inspired by the success of others. I could think two times when that happened, actually, when I had my son, and then when I really started working in corporate America, um, getting the feedback and not taking it so personal because I wanted to be my best self in the jobs that I was in at the time. Okay, so here's some reasons why mindset matter: impact on success, your influence on relationships, and your mental and emotional well-being. So let's unpack that. Impact on success, is a growth mindset is often associated with greater success because it encourages resilience, adaptability, and a willingness to learn. Yes, got to be willing to learn because we are constantly students. The world always has something to teach us. People with a growth mindset are more likely to take on new challenges and persevere through difficulties. Is that you? And then influence on relationships. Mindset also affects how people interact with others. Um, this is impactful, definitely if you're in the service business, right? How people interact with others. For example, those with a growth mindset are more likely to view relationships as evolving and capable of improvement, while those with a fixed mindset may see relationships as static and unchangeable. And that's relationships across the board. It could be the vendors that you're working with, it could be your coworkers that you're working with, anyone that you come across, um, and there is some level of interaction. Um, there's a level of relationship there that matters. Mental and emotional well being. Mindset can significantly impact mental health and overall well being. Oh my God, don't I know that? A growth mindset can foster a positive outlook, reduce stress, and improve coping mechanisms, whereas a fixed mindset can lead to frustration, anxiety, and a sense of helplessness. See that time and time again, especially now that we're having more of a conversation around mental health and well being. Um, Absolutely. Okay. So that's why mindset matters. I feel environment matters. Cultivating an environment where it's encouraged, um, to tap into kind of what's really going on. Why do you feel this way? Why do you think this way? It's very, very important. So, in summary, a mindset is a powerful psychological framework that shapes how you think, feel, and behave. Cultivating a growth mindset can lead to greater personal and professional fulfillment, your resilience, and success. I'm going to just take a quick peek here and see if anyone is joined me and has any questions. Hello, Indigo. Nice name. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I don't see anyone out there talking to me. Okay. Let me know if there are questions. And So I've got the Clear Vision workshop going on, and that's something that we touch on. We touch on mindset and strategy around that. A lot will come up when when you need to go to a new level and you're stagnant in your life and or your business. You're stuck and you don't know why. There's probably some limiting belief. It's another name, right? When we're talking about mindset, is limiting belief that is holding you back. You may or may not know it because you've been operating that way for such a long time. But I'm here to tell you the Most High has a way of getting you right where you need to be. Those divine reroutes, um, and it's not always a bad thing that happens for that to happen. Sometimes it's a good thing. I like to call them either setbacks or setups um, that happen. So I want to ask you, what beliefs are you holding on to? How do you feel about receiving help in your business and life? That is the big one that I run into across the board. Um, Gender, um, ethnicity, none of that matters. It may be more. I may see more. I don't even know what some say Gen. I don't know what am I Gen X, baby boomers, definitely. But receiving help and asking for help, big, 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 big mental blocks there. That is all mindset, right? And just don't realize it. Like, what is the issue with someone receiving help? Now, it's not everybody that goes through that, but there is a big majority of that. If you've been in a big family and you're used to working together and everybody helping one another out, things like that, maybe not so much, but the majority do have that. And I offer a practice that I learned from my very first life coach, which was a game changer for me. And that was just practicing saying um, no once a day, right? Because part of that is making room to even receive help, doing a lot of giving to help others, but not being the one to receive the help, right? Same thing in your business. You're trying to do it all alone. It's only you. Know you need to hire somebody so that could help you go a little faster and give you time, freedom that you need, and support, and just just not willing to do it for some reason, right? And so the other practice of that is first saying no so that you can make room for it. And then the other practice is just asking for the help once a day. Ask somebody for help just once a day. It could be for me, I started out with in the grocery store. If I needed someone to pick up a case of water or whatever it looked like, and that helped build that muscle. It could be what is the one that I see most common with men? Yeah, men take a little bit longer to ask for help, in my experience. Not saying all men, but in my experience, that's what I've seen. And and it's okay because once you see that it's easy and it's helpful, it could lighten your load. You get better at building that muscle. Because most people generally want to help. You want to help people, so why shouldn't you be a recipient of that help when you need it? You know, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. So my three questions around mindset. I had so much more to talk to you about, but I don't want to make this a really long video. I'll come back and talk about that a little bit more at another time. What beliefs are you holding on to? How do you feel about receiving help in your business and life? And what stories about money do you have? Because that's another mindset play. Maybe fixed or growth. But think about that. Drop me a line, let me know. And just for the good of the order, We talk about this in the Clear Vision workshop that's going down on Tuesday, August 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. Click the link so you can get in on some of this goodness and don't be left behind. Some people say to me all the time, oh, darn, I missed it. Let me know the next one. This is me letting you know when the next one is. It is Tuesday, August 27th. So don't miss it. I'll be there. Will you? That's my time. Until next time.